Hi and welcome to my channel. So the UK government has officially confirmed that you can now work unlimited number of hours if you're in the UK on visa sponsorship. So this is very good news, and if you're watching this and you're interested in UK jobs and visa sponsorship, leave a comment in the comment section and say I am interested to know more, and I'll send all the details your way. And please share this video with your friends, your loved ones in and out of the UK, so that they are aware and they can take advantage of this massive opportunity. So leave a comment in the comment section and tell me in which country are you at the moment and which UK jobs are you interested in, because I can provide more details, to support you with that process. But there are two conditions that the government has confirmed that you've got to meet in order for you to work these unlimited number of hours while on visa sponsorship in the UK. And I'm also going to touch on the 20 hours extra hours and where they come in. And by the way, I'm doing a live class this evening from 8:30 p.m. UK time, and we'll talk more about this. We'll talk about the jobs that are eligible for this. We'll talk about how to apply. We'll look at the links, go through the companies and all of that. If you've registered to attend the class, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I will attend the class. If you've not registered, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to attend the live class, and I'll send you the details so that you can register and attend, because you don't want to miss it. We'll talk about visa sponsorship. What are the jobs giving sponsorship now? What are the companies and everything that you need? Because I'm a huge enthusiast when it comes to the best opportunities in the UK, career progression in the UK, so you can work less, earn more, and retire early. As somebody who myself relocated 14 years ago, working as a carer in a nursing home, to now progressing as an advanced nurse practitioner, which is the most senior clinical nursing job, and I currently earn over £150,000 a year. So I know what I'm talking about. So leave a comment in the comment section and say I need support with UK jobs. But what are these two conditions? Now, the first condition is that you've got to have a skilled worker visa, and this is where knowledge and understanding about the different types of UK visas comes in really handy, because with the recent immigration changes and policies and the upcoming changes, you better be on top of your game with the type of visas you have, which job is eligible for what type of visa, and all of that. But in terms of the best opportunities in the UK right now, which you should be pursuing, there are free courses in nursing, in midwifery, pharmacy, occupational therapy, where you get paid to work and study at the same time. They are able to give you visa sponsorship and you don't pay any tuition fees. No age restriction. You don't need a science background. You don't even need healthcare experience. If you're not applying for these opportunities, you must. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to study for free in the UK, and I'll send the details your way. I've also got a free group, by the way, on Telegram. I've dropped the link in the comment section below. You can join so they can chat, interact, ask questions, and get updates in real time as they become available. Or just head over to Telegram, type Nurse Melvis Career Coaching, the group will pop up and then you can join. It's the same as my website, which is Nurse Melvis Career Coaching, so that you can contact me directly if you need one-to-one support, because I've got, extensive knowledge and experience with these UK jobs, visa sponsorship, career progression, obviously in the UK. And I also offer consulting to UK companies, healthcare organizations, care homes, universities, with supporting their staff and students with career progression strategies here in the UK. So, you want to make sure you're taking advantage of those opportunities. So you have to have a skilled worker visa. But again, tell me in the comment section, which jobs fall under skilled worker visa, because the UK has so many different types of visas. And like I said, you need to know which type of visa your job falls under, because they are not all the same. But just tell me in the comment section, what are the jobs that fall under the skilled worker visa, and I'm able to provide you more details. But in that live class this evening, we will be able to explore, dissect, and really go through this in greater detail. So again, if you haven't registered for the class, just leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to attend the live class today, and I'll send you those details. This class will be recorded. So if you register, whether you attend or not, you will have access to the full recording immediately after the live class. So do not worry. Even if you're working tonight or something, still register and you will have access to that recording. Now, the next point is, so we've said it has to be a skilled worker visa. So what is the next condition? The next condition, oh, by the way, I've got a support group called the Work From Home Tribe, which is where I help you to get started earning extra money from home. I get messages from people every day saying, Melvis, how can I supplement my income in the UK? What can I do to be able to make more money? I'm tired of working extra hours. I need something better. And let me tell you, work from home jobs, side hustles, remote opportunities are the real deal right now. If you're not doing them, you must. So I have a support group called the Work From Home Tribe. If you're interested, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to make more money from home. And I'll send you the details so you can register, because when you register and you become part of the Work From Home Tribe, you have access to the links that companies are recruiting people globally in all industries, all sectors, to work 100% from home. I've even put CV samples ready for you to use so you're not struggling. I've put cover letter samples ready for you to use. I've put courses that are free, but you get certificates in things like data entry, data analytics, so you can become a data analyst. And by the way, this is one of the jobs giving visa sponsorship as well in the UK, in case you're not aware. And so there's also things like customer service and all the tools and resources you need to get started making money today. I have 8 years of experience doing these work from home jobs, and I currently make more or less about £15,000 every month from these work from home jobs I'm sharing with you. It's one of the best things that I ever did, in my life, apart from my 16 years of experience in healthcare. But the work from home jobs are a real deal. So again, definitely share this with your loved ones. And I'm doing a live masterclass Wednesday, for this work from home. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to attend the live masterclass, and I'll send you those details. But you definitely 100% need to be working from home, because extra hours just are not going to cut it for you. And talking about extra hours, the second condition says that you can only work unlimited number of hours for the same employer that has given you a COS, so that has given you visa sponsorship, and also obviously overtime, which means it's the same employer, which means that if, for example, you're employed by a company called ABC, as an example, if you work, let's say if ABC has given you a full-time contract of, let's say, 40 hours a week, that's fine. If you want to work an extra 40 hours for that company ABC, then it's okay. It is not considered as extra hours. It is not considered under the 20 hours extra hours rule, which means it has to be eligible for a skilled worker visa. It has to be the same employer that has given you a COS, and obviously, which means technically you're working overtime for that particular employer. Otherwise, you can work 20 hours with a different employer if 3 conditions are met. So you need to be careful and make sure that you're following the rules as it should be. And by the way, the best place for you to check this out is the UK government website, which is the .gov.uk website. If you go under skilled worker visa and you go under taking on additional hours, you'll see the information I'm talking about. But during our live class this evening, we will explore all of these, dissect it, look at the jobs, the links, the companies, what they need, look at the CVs, interviews also, because I've had quite a few people that have had their job interviews this week. We will hear what trusts there were, which ones are giving sponsorship, what questions were they asked during the interview, so that you're ready and you're able to excel. We'll also look at the free courses that are available and open at the moment, how to apply, what are the companies, or universities offering those free courses, how do you apply, and what can you do to significantly increase your chances of success. Because as you know, there are no guarantees when you're applying for any job, but there are things you can do to increase your chances of success. That's what I always say, never any guarantees. So we'll look at those free courses, which again, if you've not registered for the class, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to register for the live class, and I'll send you those details, or just check me out, check out my website or my free group on Telegram, and you can message me that way. So the 3 conditions you have to meet to work additional 20 hours with a different employer are: 1, the job you're doing has to be the same as your current job. An example is, if you have a COS as a carer, for example, in a nursing home, and you want to work for a different nursing home, you can, because it's the same job. So it has to be the same job, That's why I give an example of nursing home to nursing home. That's fine. The second condition is that it has to have the same occupation code. For example, you can have a COS as a carer in a nursing home, but you're doing extra hours as a support worker or domiciliary care. So the job is not exactly the same, but it is the same occupation code. So that is legal. That's legit. The third condition is the job has to be on a shortage occupation list. Even if it's not exactly the same as your current job or a different occupation code, it has to be on a shortage occupation list. So these are the conditions you have to meet, and you can work unlimited hours in the UK. Now, if you're watching these and you've got issues having hours, you need to get an employer that will give you visa sponsorship. And my next video on here is going to talk about those jobs and those employers that are giving sponsorship. So hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button below, share this with your loved ones, and check out my next video that's gonna drop after this, because I've explained everything about those employers, visa sponsorship, and everything. So again, leave a comment and say I watched this video.